I'm stupid. All right.
No.
Hold on.
You just not noticed that?
Robert. You have a sweat starting in your house. Anyway.
Because it's cold?
In your house. Anyway, welcome to Gamerhead Nerds. My name is Harold. I don't actually kind of know where everybody is because you're probably looking at Nick's screen. But anyway, I'm just gonna say the names. I'm Harold. This is Nick. We have Kyle.
What's up?
And then we have the ugliest guy in the group, Robert. So I had to get you on that one. Okay, so
Not
we're gonna,
laugh though.
I can't laugh, Nick. Anyway, so we're gonna do afterthoughts with pretty much random things. And so what we're gonna talk about today, we'll talk about the new Clone Wars episode, and then the rest of the show we're gonna talk about nostalgia things. So let's talk about the new Clone War episode.
Right.
If you haven't seen it, you're a sim.
The last podcast, I talked about Clone Wars for way too long, so I'm going to let you guys go first, and then I'm going to go. So, what y'all think about the new episode? It was all right.
Everyone besides Nick has seen it, right?
Yeah.
Because I have a life.
We're going to spoil the episode, too, so if you haven't seen it, get off this video.
Spoiler, yeah. This is not the video for you.
Yeah. Okay, who wants to go first? Robert?
I just said it was all right.
It's all right. That's the understatement of the year.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, it could have done better.
Explain. Bro.
Yeah, because, you're George Lucas, right?
I mean, it's all right. I mean, it wasn't that good.
Uh-huh.
Right.
You asked me, bro. It's like, it wasn't that good. There's not a lot of action in there, bro.
Yo, shout the season, man.
You want okay,
I can't, bro. I can't.
I was about to say, you must have, hit your head and just forgot what you saw while you were watching it.
But action, bro, this whole thing was like...
Nah, bro, it was a pretty good episode, bro. When how Anakin died in the beginning, right? I thought Cody was about to die. Here comes Obi-Wan coming out of nowhere, right? And just
I still don't know what this means.
Rocky, I was like, oh shoot. And here comes Anakin. It's like, all right, I got this. I was like, this man is suicidal.
Well,
R2-D2.
Well, if you have common sense, you know that Commander Cody is in episode 3, so you know he doesn't die.
Idiot boy!
3 point.
I don't watch Star Wars like y'all.
Okay. Yeah, I like that moment too, bro. I love how he's just walking towards the lasers and nothing's hitting him, bro.
What are you doing down there?
Nothing. That was.
And then the droid was confused too. He's surrendering.
Yeah. Like a missile is coming out of nowhere, and Obi-Wan comes out of nowhere.
That's what I'm talking about. I just said that. That's what I was talking about.
That was fire, bro. I'm like, let's get it, Obi. And then I love when Anakin's walking by himself because it mimics one of the most underrated Star Wars movies, which is The Last Jedi, when Luke does the same thing. So that was cool. It was like, like father, like son. And
okay. Well, first, hang on. Let's start out with the opening thing. Okay, that one part. If you saw it, if you look, you see a hologram, of a little kid and a master, which is a girl. That little kid is Kanan from Rebels.
Yeah, it was fun. I missed that, but yeah, it's Kanan.
What planet are they on at the beginning?
Nick, they say it in the episode. You have ears, use them. Idiot.
Yeah, I don't know. Question, I don't know. I think
remember.
That's what the guy said in the beginning. I just wasn't paying attention.
I'm watching it right
now.
But yeah, that's Kanan from Rebels. If you don't know what that is.
And then also too, if you see if you watch and you see Plo Koon and All Secura, when you look at it, it's the same exact scene that it was in episode 3, right before they die.
Yeah. This is
remember when you see Order 66, and all Secure is walking in that planet, and then all of a sudden, then like right after that scene where she's walking, the clones get the transmission and they shoot her.
Yeah,
and then with Plo Koon, when he's flying, the dude behind him gets the transmission.
That scene when Obi-Wan freaking splits that missile in half is insane.
Yo, that was epic, bro. So, I mean, the way they begin the episode was dope. And yeah, about the whole Order 66 thing. This is so cool or how they're gonna end it, because now we're not in before Revenge of the Sith. We're at Revenge of the Sith, right? But it's a different, I guess, perspective. We're at the. It's showing the perspective of Ahsoka during this time, because even in the episode, Obi-Wan tells Anakin that Palpatine has been captured. So this is literally right before.
They haven't said that he's been captured yet. They're saying that Grievous is attacked and Shaak Ti's supposed to protect him, but they don't have any. Like they can't get her message back.
Do you want to make sense? Kyle, he's being captured. You moron.
Yeah. He's at the temple or whatever.
And then, I was gonna say, when Ahsoka uses the alias Fulcrum for the first time.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. For anybody that's a big Rebels fan, that was really cool. It's dope because he thought it was Saw Gerrera too. So yeah, that was really cool. And what's dope too, I don't know why, but like as soon as the episode began, it didn't feel like Clone Wars. It felt like an actual movie. Like it started
I was thinking the same exact thing.
It started off with the logo, and then it started with like the original Star Wars music. I'm like, this is fire.
Yeah, it didn't even have a quote. Did you notice that?
I know. I wish they did that. But yeah. That was really cool. Like this whole episode felt so cinematic. It felt like a movie, and that was really cool.
And then it says part 1, so this whole thing is like just basically a big movie.
Didn't I just say that?
Yes, dude. And it was so good.
Plus too, because and this episode was a little bit longer than the other episodes too.
Yeah, the longest episode of the season. This was 29 minutes. So yeah, I was watching it like
that was long for y'all.
I do not want this to end. What?
29 minutes long for y'all?
Ah, here we go again.
That felt short to me.
No. For Star Wars, for Clone Wars, it's long.
That really felt really short to me.
No, this episode felt short?
Yeah.
Dude.
No. Well, what I'm trying to say is all the episodes have been about like 20 minutes. This has been the longest one of this season.
It felt short to me. It felt like the same time.
Okay. But anyway, yeah. So that was really cool. And see, we got to see the gang back together. We got to see R2, Obi-Wan, Anakin, and Ahsoka, them meeting all again was really cool.
Although I swear, Ahsoka was mad at Obi-Wan for no reason.
Yeah, because he was like, we have to go. We're not going to help them.
Thank you, Robert. Thank you. My brother, Black Power.
I'm about to say, what you mean? She got every
I'm saying, like, she knows Obi-Wan and stuff, but she's, like, not giving him the benefit of anything.
Nah, but
she's just mad. I get what she was saying, but she didn't have to say it like that, though. Especially to Obi-Wan, because, Obi-Wan's like the grandfather.
Yeah.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Yeah, I feel her, though, because I would feel a way, too. It's like the Jedi are supposed to help people, and they're worrying about the Chancellor who's about to, destroy everybody. But they don't know.
Yeah, honestly, I would have loved him to die.
Yoda's the only one that knows and does nothing about it.
Preach.
Bro! Yeah, I don't want to rant, but yeah, dude, I hate Yoda for that.
Ahsoka get her lightsabers.
Yeah.
Was cool. Oh, that was cool. When Anakin goes, I kept him there for you. He goes, I also gave him an upgrade and turned him blue.
Yeah, that was cool.
And she gave him a look too, bro.
Because facts, blue is better than green.
Yeah,
I mean, not really.
Very really.
I like white. White's pretty cool.
Yeah, white sabers. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
I can see it.
We don't know how she just ran as the white saber.
And then you can't really you don't really notice it, but if you look, her lightsabers, one of her lightsabers is shorter than the other.
Yeah, and then
So like one is basically for blocking and one is for attacking.
Yeah.
Her white lightsabers, I read this article that said that she got it from an Inquisitor. And, red lightsabers are lightsabers that the Sith make bleed, and that's what makes them red. Well, if you heal them back from being bled, they turn white. So she healed the Inquisitor's blades, and if you look at it, that's how the design is on the hilt of it, is that Inquisitor thing.
Yeah, I know. And what they're trying to do with Ahsoka, they're not trying to make her a Jedi. They're trying to have like, have you heard of the term gray Jedi?
Yeah,
like,
it's light and dark.
Yeah, that's what they're trying to do with Ahsoka. She's not like a Jedi, but she has pretty much lightsabers and stuff.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, that was cool.
And then it was cool to see the closed helmets that they designed.
Yeah,
it was like Ahsoka's like face.
Yeah, I love when Rex is like, yeah, the painting's a little bit too much, but we got it work.
He was like the painting, like it's not as good as it could be, but
Yeah, I was like, yeah. So that was funny. But
and it was cool too because you see that you see why Rex isn't there. Why it isn't going on like during all that stuff because Anakin forced he split him up so Rex and his men went with Ahsoka.
Yeah, that was cool. Yeah. I hope we get more Rex in this storyline too. But yeah, that was dope. Yeah, the episode it was really cool, and the pacing of it too was crazy. It began like Revenge of the Sith, having action, and then we get a little slow, and then it kept going and going. And I love the scene where Bo-Katan goes to that little facility that they're at, and she mentions to Obi-Wan, "Hey, we need your help. Is my sister anything to you or whatever?"
My sister. I thought she meant something to you.
She did. And still does.
And then, Obi-Wan
he was like, yes. He goes, yes, she still is. No, she said, I thought my sister meant something to you. Like, yeah, she still does.
But he's trying to use those emotions in the field right now.
Yeah, but he didn't do shit about it. But yeah, so that was cool. And I love the references to Satine because I just feel like if they do an Obi-Wan show, you gotta have like some type of references for Satine because not a lot of people know who she is. So, and Satine's one of my favorite characters, so that was really dope.
But I mean, I don't know. I kind of see I see where Ahsoka's come from in Obi-Wan because if the Chancellor is like the president. It's like if the president's in danger, you got to go help the president.
Yeah. I see where both are coming from. So yeah, that was cool.
And then see what Obi-Wan was saying because they had that treaty. So if they went and attacked, they would have broke that treaty and stuff. So he didn't want to go over there and help them out, and then they get yelled at and all that for doing it.
Yeah, because Mandalore, they're neutral to the war. They're not in the Republic or the Separatists. They're pretty much independent. So yeah, that was cool. And then when they go to Mandalore. Oh my God.
That whole battle scene was awesome.
Oh, Ahsoka jumping out without a jetpack. Rex was like, "You ain't got a jetpack. I don't need one." And then she just jumps out.
Nah, bro. She's like, I beat you, right? And she's like,
bro.
Dude. He was like, I didn't even think to bring you a jetpack. She's like, I don't need one. Started jumping off the ships and stuff.
Listen, I'm not the biggest fan of Ahsoka, but that's one of my favorite Ahsoka moments.
I didn't think to bring you a jetpack.
Don't need one. Racing to the surface.
That was so epic, bro. Jumping on ships, slicing people's jetpacks, flying on them. That was lit as hell.
And dude, it was cool too when she's jumping from ships and she's killing the Mandalorians.
Is Kyle deaf? Didn't I just say that? Idiot.
Yeah, that was cool. Yeah.
And she does this one move where she kicks one dude and forces the other dude at the same time.
Yeah, yeah. And I love how like the Mandalorians are like they're trying to mimic Darth Maul as being red, the armor's red, and the dude.
Horns on their helmets.
Yeah, and there's a
And then
dude.
the mask too. Don't forget about the mask. The dude with the blonde hair. He had a mask just almost look like Darth Maul's face.
Mm-hmm. And there's a theory, if you watch The Mandalorian, you know the lady that builds his armor?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the lady
He's got bugs in his house.
the lady that builds his armor apparently has like horns on her helmets, and they said that maybe she was part of the Siege of Mandalore too. But yeah, I just wanted to say that was a cool thing.
And then it was cool too when Darth Maul, when he shows up, he was like, I was hoping for Kenobi. He goes, what are you doing here?
I was hoping for Kenobi. Why are you here?
Bro, listen, the Bad Batch is lit. Ahsoka's lit.
Bro, tell me why I was hoping for the Bad Batch to be in that episode.
Dude, I hope they have the Bad Batch in the episode, and they have, I mean, people don't care about them, but it'll be cool if they had like Trace and them in the episode too.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Bro, you see Cold Echo again?
Yeah, with Echo. Yeah. But bro, Darth Maul, oh god, dude.
And I liked it too when
Yeah. You see her horns?
Yeah.
I mean, I liked it too when Obi-Wan was telling Ahsoka, he was like, I've killed Maul once before. He goes, it's better to capture him alive than kill him.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was so dope. I was watching it with my mom, and we just started dying laughing, bro. It's like, yeah, like Maul just he's OP. He can't
honestly, if it was me, y'all been like what Thanos said and aim for the head.
Yeah, and Thor do that. But
apparently so is Obi-Wan. He didn't do that either.
No, Obi-Wan, he cut him. He at least cut him.
I mean, I see what you're saying. I mean, if I cut a dude in half, I ain't expecting him to come back.
Yeah, exactly. I remember who Saxon is from Rebels. This dude.
Yeah, that's the dude right there with the helmet. Yeah.
He was in this episode, bro.
Yeah, I know. I see he's the one with the face mask.
I geeked out when I was like, bro, that's Saxon. And then there was another character.
Nerd.
You talking about the chick with the purple hair?
Yeah. She was in that comic I showed y'all last podcast. I'm like, oh, that's really cool. And another character, y'all know the shoot, I don't know the name, but the
dang, Harold, edit that out.
Rowan Worth.
Remember when the
ambassador doing the green?
Yeah, the bro, his armor, bro, is
the who?
The Jedi was sighted entering the lower city.
Then it's just as our Lord predicted.
Ambassador doing in green.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the guy in green,
the Prime Minister.
Prime Minister.
Yeah, I love the armor on them, and then let's see what else.
Dude got beat up though too.
Oh yeah, Bo-Katan.
Bro, I was looking for seeing their swords in there, bro. I was like, why they're not using their swords?
They ain't got swords, Boomer.
Dude, it was cool with the little shields that they use.
Yeah, the shields. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What that reminds you of Percy Jackson, bro?
Don't compare Percy Jackson to Star Wars.
Okay,
kind of better.
Hang on, I'm just saying. You have Captain America on the table, and you say Percy Jackson.
Bro, no, because you know in Percy Jackson, he got this shield that pops up on his wrist. And
you know Captain America, he's got this stuff that's a shield.
No one cares
that's
about
bigger.
Yeah.
No.
Whoa! Don't you dare say that.
It was stupid. Waste my time.
Nick,
I don't know about that.
Like a pedophile.
But then anyway,
maybe the second movie, the first one was good.
One sucked. The first one was okay. I was gonna say what I don't understand.
Hold up. First of all, Percy Jackson is a classic. The second movie is underrated. Nick is smoking. He's on the Molly. Please get Nick help, because he needs it.
And in Clone Wars, usually the Jedi have the the armor on, but now they just got their Jedi robes. Their armor.
Yeah. I think they're probably gonna explain that, because that's a question I have too. Because like the funny thing is, if you look at the old Republic stuff, they look more cool or more futuristic than the Jedis we have now. So hopefully
I know too, because did you see that video I sent you, Harold, about Obi-Wan and Anakin, like the 10 facts that you don't know?
I saw the Obi-Wan. I didn't see the Anakin.
Well, the Anakin one, it was talking about like why he wears the dark like clothes. It's like all the other Jedi, they don't wear like black clothing like he does.
Mm-hmm.
But they said that he was like kind of like an outcast to him because he was like always rushing into stuff, and that like wearing the black was like kind of a thing to kind of like be different from them. But if you see like if you notice like the little vest thing he wears inside his robe, they're talking about that it's more it has more shielding than their regular stuff, because like you see Obi-Wan's and it just looks like just cloth, but if you look at Anakin's, it's like thicker.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, yeah. That YouTube channel you showed me, I'm not gonna name his name, but some of his videos is like they're not BS, but some of the videos are not canon. So I was kind of worried watching the Obi-Wan, but everything he said about Obi-Wan was true. But yeah.
And on the video, it was talking about that one where he protected Luke from being sold into slavery.
Yeah.
I hope that's true. Like I hope that's like in the Kenobi series. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to be negative, but I'm very mixed on Kenobi because I really don't want to see that. Because
also too, because like watching the Mandalorian, it turned out better than what I thought it was gonna be. So hopefully they do the same with Kenobi.
Yeah. I just don't know what type of story they could tell besides people trying to kill Luke. And if they do that, then it's just another Mandalorian, but the Mandalorian is Obi-Wan and Baby Yoda is Luke. So I don't know. I hope the Obi-Wan show is awesome. I hope they have Qui-Gon in it, Yoda in it.
Dude, yes.
Gotta in like a reference. You have to do that. But yeah, I don't know.
Or even like
before I get hyped up for Obi-Wan.
Or even like if you think about it, like because Obi-Wan's like by himself like the whole time basically.
Exactly.
And so if you have like hallucinations and stuff, that'd be kind of cool. Like he's lonely, so he like makes up images or something.
I gotta tell you that sounds awful.
Like like you know how like sometimes people go crazy for being alone and they have like imaginary friends.
Yeah.
It's like that, but it's like Anakin.
Yeah.
Like he's talking to Anakin.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna get killed in the comments. I don't know if I want to really see that, but yeah. And I don't want to see people kill Luke either, because like I said, it's the same thing as Mandalorian. But yeah. But anyway,
Kenobi can whoop Mandalorian, so he's better.
Yeah, I mean, but I hope the guy they come up with a really good story. And it kind of sucks too, because I wish in Rebels, like I love the episode where he kills Maul, but it would have been cool now since there's a live action Obi-Wan TV show to see that in live action. But
yes, and like longer, not.
Oh God, I'm not even gonna get in that episode. It's legendary. You're the only one.
It's cool, but what I'm saying is it's building up to this big fight, and it's 3 seconds long.
Not everything is about fights.
Okay, but when you literally have a episode that builds it up, and that's it. The whole thing is about them coming together, and they're gonna have the final showdown, and it's 3 seconds long, and you're like, is that it?
I guess, but yeah.
Because that's like watching Endgame, and at the very end, like when the battle happens, you just see like someone just go over there and just like stab Thanos like within 5 seconds of it starting. You're like, okay, guess that's it.
Yeah, I guess. But yeah, I hope they do something great with Obi-Wan, because that's they have to do something. I just don't want to see them kill Luke. That story makes no sense. Not make no sense. I just don't want. But anyway, but yeah. So after the whole Bo-Katan beats the mess out of the governor or whatever, they go.
Minister.
Yeah, but with Prime Minister.
Get your facts right, Star Wars nerd.
They go into the.
I know. If you look in his background, he got a Star Wars shirt. He's got a Star Wars poster in the back.
You already know, bro. I got a bro.
He's got Harold the Black Kid in the poster right there.
I'll show you something dope after I talk about Darth Maul. But then they go into the tunnel, and I love that scene because at first when I was watching, I was like, oh crap, oh the chip's about to like turn on, and it's still about to die because like walking and all the clones are behind her. I'm like, yo, and like the music stops. I'm like, oh, bro, something about to happen, bro. And then you figure out that the Mandalorians are there, and all the clones end up dying. I'm like,
dude, I swear, it's like in a scary movie or like a movie, like they just going in and they're just taking them one by one.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, like I said, it felt like a legitimate movie. I'm like, whoa, this is dope. And then she gets there. The clone, I think his name's Vaughn. He ends up dying.
Yeah,
I wish we had got more of him. But anyway, he ends up dying, and then they all surrounds her. And then Darth Maul's theme song starts playing, and he's just boom, 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 and then the whole Kenobi line.
Yeah, he's like, I was hoping for Kenobi. Why are you here?
Homie.
And then like an immense stare down where they're like,
homie, me, my mom, we just start cheering. Like, let's get it, bro.
Your mom watches it with you?
Yeah,
yeah.
Nice.
Listen, what I'm thinking is going to happen like sometime when like the Order 66 thing occurs is that when it happens, I don't think Rex is going to get the message. I think one of his other clones are, and they're going to like try to attack Ahsoka.
Yeah.
Because like even though she's not a Jedi, she's still a threat.
Yeah. There was this cool scene in the trailer where do y'all know who Jesse is on the
Yeah.
Jesse, hang on. Well, Jesse's in the Bad Batch arc. He's the clone with like the tattoo on his face.
Yeah.
Laptop.
In the trailer, there's a scene where Darth Maul is forcing his head, and it looks like he's trying to turn the chip on, bro. And I hope that's the next episode. That would be fire. But yeah, that could happen. But
How does Darth Maul know about the chips?
See that? I hope they explain that, because in the trailer he knows. He's talking about this is all part of the plan. The dark side is growing, blah blah blah. So I hope.
I bet he sided with Palpatine.
Well, if you think about it, Palpatine was his master in Episode 1. He could go on the plan, or when he like beat him up, he like was bragging to him about what's gonna happen.
This is hang on, I'll show this dope thing. This is probably the most coolest Star Wars thing I have right now. And I had gotten this thing, I don't know, it's been years ago, but my favorite character is Darth Maul, and I got an autograph from the guy who plays Darth Maul in Clone Wars. I went to this thing called Dragon Con, and I met the dude. This is the coolest thing ever, but I just wanted to show that. But yeah.
Dude, Harold, hang on, Harold.
Yeah.
Harold, you got those Star Wars comics on you?
Yeah, I do, bro. I sure do.
Dude, show them up real quick. This is the OG stuff right here.
Where
years ago. What? What, Harold?
The episode.
Huh?
Where you at on the episode right now? You still watching it?
You're down here. I'm up here.
No.
Idiot.
You're watching the Clone Wars.
You talk about how far you into the Clone Wars episode.
4 minutes. Because I keep stopping it.
Anyways, Star Wars comics that we made in like
4th and 5th grade.
Hang on, what's the year on this stuff?
Oh, you put the year?
Long time ago.
It's like 2011 or something like that.
Yeah, 2011. We made some Lego comics.
Yes. Here, find each of our characters that we made.
Yeah. I forgot what I was.
Wait, Nick, were you even in this?
Yeah.
I don't remember if I was in the yellow one.
Yeah, but I don't know if you were in the yellow one.
I think that's when we were all fighting to who was the
leader.
No, that was the next one. The yellow one was the one that like Harold and the other guys were doing. And then
do we want to tell that story about the leaders in our Star Wars comics?
No, I can't get into it without
it was like a
mentioning people.
We would fight for any
basically. Okay, so we were doing the comics, and it was me, Harold, and then like 2 other guys, and then I don't know if Nick was in it or yet, but anyways, it was like us 4 that were doing it, and there was a dude the whole time saying that us doing it was like stupid and that we were wasting our time and like it was like a dumb thing to do. And then like the next year or was like a month later. It was the next year. This man.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
But this man comes up and randomly starts working on the comics, and then we had this like leader system. It was kind of stupid thinking about it now.
Yeah.
But basically, so Harold was the first leader, And then there was like we had the second and third one, but they left school, so they're like trying to do it for like our school. And then so this man comes in like a year after Nick had already joined at this point, and like another person, and then he comes in randomly like drawing like pages, and he randomly comes in, he goes, "I'm second leader."
And he wanted his character to have a mohawk the whole time.
Dude, honestly, I didn't.
At the time.
Okay, honestly, I didn't know that it was a mohawk. I thought it was like a hat.
Yeah.
Until Harold told me it was a mohawk like a month ago.
I'm the character.
We were talking about.
Yo, yeah, hang on. I found me and Kyle's character, so dude, I don't know if y'all can see this.
No, not really.
Show it toward the camera better. It's hitting the light.
Well, I can tell which one's Harold because it's black.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's my character. You feel me? And his name's Michael because that's my middle name. It was Kyle, believe it at first.
Yes, I remember
because that's my first name.
Yeah. No. Remember you had purple hair and then we changed it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It is the three.
I don't know why.
Three triangles.
Yeah.
I don't know why I had purple hair.
Yeah. Dang.
I didn't even make was red. Wasn't it?
I didn't make my character.
Dang. It's like you can't.
I'm just gonna say it. Harold can edit out later.
Yeah.
Originally, Harold, remember originally I had a circle head.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had like hair. It was like a circle, and my hair was sticking out.
Dang, it's like you cannot see it, bro. But we got.
I had red hair.
We got soak up in here. Yeah, bro. Hold up. Let's see.
We're not the best artists, but
yeah, we're not.
Yo, guys.
We were in fourth grade.
Yeah. But we had the minds.
We need to hurry up.
We can make another one.
Oh, it's a Friday, dude.
We got 2 minutes though. That's
He's talking about the meeting time.
Oh,
but we just make another video.
Yeah, let's start.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, Nick, I don't know if you were in the.
I think I was in the red one, and then the yellow one is when I freaking probably had a crush on some hoe and
gold diggers.
The yellow one was our very first.
You know that fourth grade drama.
The yellow one was our very first one we did. I think it was the blue one after that.
Yeah, I remember
have them all,
color coded it. We called it the red comic, the yellow comic.
And do you have them all? All the comics?
Yeah, actually, funny because I don't have the blue one. I don't know where the blue one went, but I got
the red one.
Else's. We had a. Blue
I might have the blue one somewhere. I don't know.
Find the red one.
Yeah, here's the red one. You feel me? And it was dope too because we would have like Star Wars stickers. We put Star Wars stickers like all over, like on the.
We would go outside during playtime and play Star Wars.
Yeah, bro.
Me and Harold, listen. Okay, the funniest thing happened. So, like, you know those long pixie stick things that we got at Snack Shack?
Yeah.
So me and Harold had some of those, and we were like playing with them like lightsabers, and we got in trouble because we were fighting each other with pixie sticks.
Yeah, they're like, "You're being too violent."
I got in trouble for talking in our school. That's how bad our school was. I
got yelled at for yawning too loud. And then, then Harold, we got a grapefruit thrown at us.
Yeah,
that was 6th grade. No, that was 7th grade, and that was hilarious because
we all got yelled at by a bald maniac to shut up, and then he said, "Look at these kids."
Dude, tell me why that man hated me and you, Nick.
Just me and
you. Bro. Every day, me and Nick got in trouble. Every day in this dude's class. It was horrible.
Dude, it was fun. Like back then, like I didn't like. I don't know. I was the good kid. I didn't like really do anything back then. Which is, dude, in the 6th grade. Okay, so when we were in 6th grade, something happened, and we have Bob talking.
It don't matter the cost, chances I'm taking, ride with my dogs, no we ain't faking, traveling the world, counting up faces, jump in my car, roll up and face it, no I don't. Started off slow, but I finally made, don't matter the cost, chances I'm taking, ride with my dogs, no we ain't faking, traveling the world, counting up faces, jump in my car, roll up and face it, no I don't call, I'm on her faces, all of them model, none of them basic, girl I'm a star, look in amazement, top of the game, that's what my place.